Hi guys, welcome back to the next part of Tales of Iron. Here we are in the lost,
Too late. Reggie saw from the docks his brother's silhouette on a ship, surrounded by tribal frog soldiers. No sign of their foul leader.
what the
He had to get to his
whoa.
brother.
Man, I tried. Whatever.
Reggie had little trust in
Oof.
shamans. But there was more mystery in this world than his father had taught him. The shaman had gone, but he'd left a key.
A key. Okay, good. What? Whoa, is this a turtle?
None had seen a turtle in many seasons. His father claimed he found one here as a boy. But it didn't look old. Reggie was almost 2 after all. Could a turtle reach such an old age?
He wants the stick. Okay. Uh, does he want me to pull the lever?
Grateful to be free, and promising entertaining tales of Reggie's father as a pup, the turtle offered to take them across the river to the foul froglands.
Interesting, okay. A turtle.
The turtle bid the pair farewell. Reggie asked his friend to stay by the river. This was not his fight. But Jay never abandoned a comrade in need. They were as brothers now, he said.
Cool. Is this gonna be the final area, I'm wondering? I mean, we gotta be close to fighting the frog guy, the tribesman.
Reggie had expected something as foul as frog spawn, but the froglands were strangely like home, apart from the smell. The same pipes that were in Station 24/7 were visible here. This was how the frogs were invading. Jay was furious. The engineering that kept moles safe was being used to hurt others.
Alright, let's see what else is here. Where did they see the tunnels? I didn't see that. Get him. Yeah, we're getting some good loot. What? Look up. Look up. Oh, there goes my attempt. Did you just go back in? He was like, yeah, I'm good. What? Alright, let's go back and save. I really don't want to do that again. Brother, please stop. Alright, well that didn't help. He's spamming. Alright, we're good, we're good. Ooh, a heal station. Good thing I walked forward instead of walking back. Okay, I'm getting caught in a rhythm here that I don't like. Yep. This is bad. Yeah, this is very bad. Yep. That was tough. Okay. The fact that I got hit by all of that there is crazy. What hit me? Bro. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Nah, I'm cooked. Whew. I'm so glad I got that parry off. I'm winning some of these by the skin of my teeth. Alright, there we go. That's a mole guy? They've enslaved some of the moles?
Caged, like a common grub. Reggie dreaded to think why the war chief would keep so many captives.
Bro. Okay. Yep. My friend has not shot once. Alright, there we go. Not to leave this area to heal, but at least they gave us one close by. Alright, so far so good. This combat is getting pretty intense. They're going crazy. I don't know why you would have so many people captive but alive. Okay, bro, there's way too many. There's too many. This is... Oh, bro. Oh, no. At least let it go down quick. Okay. Heals are good. Well, so much for that plan. Yeah, I don't think he's fired many shots. I don't know why he's not helping. Brother, please. Do I have to be like all the way right here? That's so lame. Okay.
This was why the rats had been captured. The war chief had offered them up for the shaman's twisted experiments. The war chief would answer for many crimes this day.
Bro. Oh, does that mean I'm allowed to fight my brother? There's some boss fight here. Way too much.
The shaman had tried to hide in his workshop. The things he'd made and used on Reggie's kin were here. There was nowhere he could hide.
Get him.
The shaman's cruel experiments were over in a puff of foul green smoke. The war chief's throne room could not be far. He was the one who started this, so it was with a sword in his skull that it must end.
And I took like no damage that boss fight.
What was this evil twist on Molecraft? A grotesque monster of creaking gears and steam. The sight of it made Reggie freeze. But Jay's fury could not be held back. The sound of his small friend's body falling lifted the spell. Reggie didn't know what this thing was, only that it would die screaming.
He died? That was so quick. Brother. This thing is killing me. Other. Forgot. Brother. Up. What? Oh, that's so bad. I'm telling you right now, it's her brother. I don't get what that is. Brother. Yep, that's ridiculous. Oh, brother. I was doing so good. He does so much damage to me. Do I have frog gear on? I thought I did. Yeah, I got frog resist. It must be because he's not actually a frog. He's a rat. He's now hitting me. Okay. Okay, whatever. The mole friend died in battle. Okay. This is actually so... I am pummeling so hard here. Oh god. Oh. Not like this. Oh. Let's go. Oh, is it brother? I knew it. I knew it. No, I'm not going that way, bro. I need to heal and save. I don't want to fight that boss again. Wolfram just died. Like that? It was so quick.
Even in the frog slime and its stench of death, it felt good to be fighting with his brother at his side.
Green war chief of the Frogs tribe and slayer of the king. Oh. Oh.
No, Reggie wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil
What?
frogs had taken from him, his father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother, and they wouldn't take him.
I thought I was protected. This guy has so much health. Okay. How could I expect such a thing? Okay. 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 What is this? His brother's still, yeah, his brother's still alive. Oh.
No, Reggie wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him, his brother, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother, and they wouldn't take him.
Okay. Okay. Oh, what? I thought he was jumping, so I dodged in, and then he jumps, and I... How is it an AoE if it's... Whatever. We'll try it again. thought he'd be staggered longer. Yep.
No, Reggie wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His honor, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
Get him. Let's go. Kill him.
The war chief was dead, and the kingdom saved. But what did it matter if his brother was gone?
Oh, is he gonna make it?
The rat folk rejoiced to have their king home. They had prepared for Reggie's coronation in the throne
Oh.
room. They had been sure he
Let's
would
go.
return to them. To Reggie, it was a bittersweet victory. He had proved himself, but it came at a cost higher than gold.
Man. Everyone's hyped.
It was the start of a true golden age, free of the scourge of frog spawn. Working with the molefolk below, they built a new kingdom of steam and industry and wonder. But that is, as they say, a tale for another time.
That's so cool. Great studio, man. Wow. They all moles. Unskippable cutscenes? L game? No, Matthew Taylor. Or is it Kayer? Brother, unskippable cutscenes. No. Well, we did good. So now all we have left, we're at 58% of the entire game completion. But we have complete all the quests on the Ranger faction board at the Rangers Lounge, wherever that is. All the boards on the, or all the quests on the arena board. All weapons, armor, all ingredients for the chef's book, and defeating the rat underground.
The greatest threat was conquered. But Reggie wondered if there were any tasks he'd left unfinished, or foes left undefeated. Now was the time to be sure.
Alright. Hey, short credits though. For unskippable credits sake, they made sure it was short.
A new notice on the quest board. A band of musicians had disappeared after a long night regaling the Crimson Keep with their drinking songs. Whether they wanted to be regaled or not, Rex, the band's front rat, would know more.
Alright, then we'll go talk to that guy. Okay. Yeah, so I think I got most pieces of armor. I'm missing that hat, that hat, this hat. Missing like 4 hats, it looks like. That's it. Is he here to tell me a bedtime story? Yeah, I'm missing 4 hats. Doesn't look like I'm missing. I'm missing 3 more hats. I'm missing a few hats. Light armor. I'm missing 2. Yeah, I need to pick up my game. I don't think there's anything. Is there anything better? No, this axe is the same. It's less weight though. Trident's the same. Okay. Gun's kind of crazy. We'll keep the gun. That should be good. Now we'll go heal. And what do we need from the chef? We need. I don't think we have any of the rest of any of the 4th recipe. Oh, we need 2 more, and we get health to max. That would help. Help a little bit. Don't want to put all that armor on again. This is the DLC.
With peace restored to the kingdom, Doug organized a grand tournament in Reggie's honor. As tradition decrees, a new king must prove his worth before all the realms.
All realms?
The bard looked nervous. He'd found the crypt gates open. No amount of fermented bug juice would see him go in, but his bandmates were not always so wise. The young king didn't hesitate.
Did I get smaller? I felt like I was bigger than him. So there's something down here. What's going on? There's acorn thing to the left. Okay. And is that the acorn? Is that the side quest?
Reggie's head was pained from the drinking and the noise of last night, but he'd still found his bed. What had these young bards found?
Crazy.
Several empty bug brew bottles littered the floor, a sure sign of bards. Reggie was getting closer.
You know, oh, no, it's gonna stop. What am I fighting? Grubs? Oh, these guys. Wow. These guys take forever to get on the screen. Destroyed that man. I say my next order of business is to defeat the rat boss, but we're about at a 40-minute video. That's all I can do for today, unfortunately. Hopefully I just remember to go fight him. I'll give him one attempt. Alright, let's give it a try. This guy is tough. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's go defeat Radis Augustejo. Well, he was done. Done and dusted. It's pretty easy. The key to the stash of treasure. This. Was that my father? Or was that someone else? All great questions. Whoa. Who is this? There's squirrel people?
The Crimson Keep was playing host to the traveling squirrel folk on their annual pilgrimage to the Bright Fir. They honored the young king with an invite to their Leaf's Fall Festival, the first outsider to be asked to this mysterious gathering in generations. Reggie was pleased to take some time away from battle to experience the wonder of the Great Golden Woods.
Okay, so that's probably the next. That's that one DLC pack. So I can do that. But since I guess this is technically DLC, so I can just do this and then I'll worry about the other stuff later.
Reggie was greeted by the squirrel guide Zazu at the forest edge. She'd been sent to show the king the way to the festival, a secret path known only by squirrel folk.
It's pretty old gear.
The forest was not at all what the young king expected. He'd heard the Bright Fir's golden leaves bathed the entire forest in light. There'd been no mention of these giant mushrooms that made the air.
Let's go. The Bright Fir.
The Bright Fir's golden light fell on the forest clearing and caravans like an enchantment. The mood, though, was not festive, but worried.
Right, there we go. I think there's 4 trophies located with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5. 1 gold. We'll do that later. Right now in the base game, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Again, it's the Ranger faction board at the Ranger Lounge. All quests on the arena board. Weapons armor and all ingredients for the book. So we'll do that next video. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.